Throughout the years, Hong Kong has been known as Asia's World City. Hong Kong has many important historical and cultural sites, including Statue Square. Statue Square was built towards the end of the 19th century. At first, you could see Statue Square from Victoria Harbour. However, over the years, land had been reclaimed from the ocean and buildings have been built, blocking the view to Victoria Harbour. Buildings that now surround Statue Square include Ledge Co., the Prince's Building, the Mandarin Oriental Hotel, and HSBC. At the time Statue Square was built, Hong Kong was a British colony. The first statues in Statue Square were of the British monarch and her prince consort of the time. These people were Queen Victoria and her husband, Prince Albert. In the early 1900s, a statue of their heir, Prince Edward VII, was added to Statue Square. In 1902, another statue was added to Statue Square. This statue was of Sir Thomas Jackson. He was commemorated with a statue because of his service to the financial community of Hong Kong. Another interesting event that has changed Statue Square is World War II. Before World War II, there were 4 statues in Statue Square, but during World War II, the statues of Queen Victoria, Prince Albert, Edward VII, and the 2 bronze lions outside HSBC were taken to Japan to be melted. Only the statue of Sir Thomas Jackson was not taken. However, the melting did not actually occur, and some of the statues were later found and returned to Hong Kong. The statues of Prince Albert and Edward VII were lost, and the 2 lions were returned to their post in front of the HSBC building. The statue of Queen Victoria has been returned and placed in Victoria Park, Hong Kong. The only remaining statue in Statue Square is of Sir Thomas Jackson. After World War II, another monument was added to Statue Square. This is the cenotaph. The cenotaph is situated at the northern end of the square. The cenotaph commemorates the lives of those who died in World War II and World War I.
Okay, well, I've been here since 1972, so I know quite a lot about it. And looking around, it actually hasn't changed much at all. In fact, the only thing that's different is basically the trees. There was a lot more trees. But in 1983, we had a very big typhoon called Typhoon Ellen, and it destroyed a lot of the trees in here. But otherwise, it hasn't changed for 40 years, as far as I know. And even back in the 50s and 60s, it was pretty much all like this.
The current Statue Square that we all know and visit has changed from the original square. The built environment of historical sites often reflects the culture and evolution of where they are. This is definitely true for Statue Square. Let's start with how Hong Kong was once a British colony. Statue Square was once a tribute to those who ruled the British Empire. The name in Cantonese can testify this. A direct translation from the name in Cantonese to English is Queen Square, in honor of Queen Victoria. Hong Kong is also one of the financial centers of the world. Central is at the heart of the financial community in Hong Kong and is also where Statue Square is. The last statue left in Statue Square is of Sir Thomas Jackson, who helped to establish Hong Kong's financial community. In conclusion, historical sites and places often go through the same evolution as the city itself. Statue Square is an example of this.